Blue for constancy, straw for plenty, red for justice.
Le roi.
Your cousin Harry is the envy of my court. Let us ask God to bless this union.
On the night of my birth, a comet appeared in the sky and bells rang out.
A girl.
The bells did not herald my birth, but the killing of my mother's Catholic priest. For Catholicism in England was seen as high treason. Cousin Harry was my father's heir, and my childhood playmate.
This is where my mother's priest used to come and go. Follow me, Harry. Mother? Mother? Harry and I have a play to show you. Two birds that grow up and marry. Mother of God. Mother?
I am your servant. Instruct me.
Mother?
The Virgin Mary told my mother to leave me behind and go to a nunnery in France.
Angelica, it is Our Lady's will that I give my life over to God. My Bible is my farewell gift to you. Please don't leave me.
This was the day I lost my mother and put my soul into the balance.
If there be a God that steals mothers, strike me down. There is no God. There is no God.
Well, why do you weep, Angelica?
Only for joy that this day has finally come.
Make her ready.
Harry, I've heard the Queen say Angelica was wild as a colt when first she came to court.
Her mother went to a nunnery in France, Highness. And then her father died. For a year or two, she was not herself.
They tell me she saw devils.
She was but a child, my lord. It was her mind was wild, not her.
A wild bedfellow, then. I do love to see a woman with spirit, and a man to break it.
Well, she needs not be broken, my lord.
Faith, I hope she'll be broken, Harry, in this very night. She's played false elf. Your work awaits you.
Not work, but the purest delight to me, my lord.
Angelica Fanshawe is a delight to all men, Harry.
It's nothing, Angelica. If it is nothing, then why can I not see? Justice and liberty. Justice and liberty. For justice. Justice and liberty. Justice and
Shall honest John Lilburn not speak the truth about this king that tells us God gave him his throne? I say to you, he is a tyrant that will not let his parliament sit. Charles Stuart has no divine right. For writing this, I am whipped.
Will you recant, John? The king promises your freedom if you'll renounce your pamphlet.
My liberty is his to take, not to give. I am freeborn, John Lilburn.
Beg him to recant.
Do not recant, John. Read his pamphlet. Read and remember. For justice and liberty.
Your husband, madam.
Hi. Honest John Lilburn, whipped for raising his voice for justice and liberty. Welcome to Babylon, sir.
Justice and liberty. He's mistook, madam. There's naught but these since time began.
Well, Sexby. I thought you were long dead by now.
I am at your service, Highness.
No one left to kill in Germany.
Not a one left to piss against a wall, Highness.
Well, you've traveled in vain. I have no need of you.
Yet I heard talk of a fight to come here in England. That the king must let his parliament sit if he's to have more taxes. That their heads buzz with grievances against him. That this will not be settled by talk. Dear God, who is she?
Remember the sewer you were born in the hag that gave you life? Come to me later. There is a service you may perform for me. But there'll be no fight in England, Sexby.
May I speak with you, my lady?
Let her speak. Quickly, madam, for I am waiting at the altar.
My lady, I am the wife of a man much misunderstood. Honest John Lilburn, that was whipped just now and will...
Whipped?
Aye, most cruelly. And will die in the Fleet unless a voice like yours be raised up to help him.
Wait!
You might ask a favour of Her Majesty on your wedding day, I think.
My lady, Lilburn is the villain that writes lies about His Majesty.
Madam, tell your husband there's no greater soul on this earth than the king. He's my second father. Then honest John must die. And there is no liberty in this land.
shall have them both, sir.
Let me be your friend a while longer.
My boy Harry. You'll always be my best friend.
But now I must be your husband.
And you'll be the best husband a woman ever had.
What, Harry? Not at your work yet? A drink of sack. To make a boy lusty. Well then, my boy Harry, to it.
He is the king's nephew, and a brave fighter.
You must be brave too now, Harry.
You must not call me boy. I will be a boy no longer.
Husband, then.
So Fanshawe married Fanshawe. Harry did not wed the house and land. I did not wed the name. That was mine already. We married for love.
My serve, sir, thank you.
Mistress Lilburn, my lady looks well.
Lilburn, you've met before?
Your wife was kind enough to spare a word on the day of your wedding, sir. My husband knows not that I'm here. He would not beg.
Indeed. For I've read his letter, as well as his pamphlet, The Work of the Beast, which he was loving enough to send me as someone connected to His Majesty. And indeed, he does not beg. He demands that I intercede on the side of justice and liberty. Or perhaps you've not read his pages.
Sir, some of the pages are mine. John and I are of one mind and one flesh. Please sit, you're weary. Indeed, madam. For I've walked from London to speak to you only the truth, I swear.
He holds no purpose, madam. She plays with truth, as her husband plays with liberty and justice.
I came not to play at anything, sir, but to save my husband from a slow death in the Fleet prison. For I know not how he will live, except a voice is raised up for him who I think the truest man in England. And though he will not beg, I will. His demand is only that the king let the Parliament sit so he may hear the grievances of his people. Husband? May we not hear this?
We? I fare you well, madam. You may go. You must never again interfere in matters you cannot understand.
Give me that. Did you burn yourself? Why do you stare at me always? Wait. When you were sent here, Prince Rupert said you were a good man for a fight. I I want you to take me to the Fleet prison. I thought there would be dungeons.
There are, my lady. And there would Lilburn now sit, except the mob that reads his pamphlets came to burn the jail down.
I must see your face, madam.
I cannot.
We must have your face, madam, or your name.
I come to be of service to you, Master Lilburn.
How, madam?
If you would but listen, my lady would tell you.
I wish to help you to His Majesty's forgiveness. He's a just, wise, and merciful man.
Forgiveness?
For I think you're a sincere and godly man. But you do not know His Majesty's heart.
Madam, he had me whipped at the cart's arse from Fleet Bridge to Westminster. Would you see the stripes? John.
Let me take to him some words of conciliation.
Apologise.
John.
Aye.
Our heart means well.
Madam, I thank you. The king must listen to the voice of reason in his parliament and dismiss his fat-witted advisers. We shall not live like slaves. Nor shall we loll in our beds while he bring in an Irish army or a Scotch army to kill us.
I know nothing of an Irish army.
Madam.
My friend loves his crown of thorns, but God is at work in his honest heart. If I may not know your name, know mine. I am Thomas Riseborough.
That means to talk a king off his throne.
King of his throne?
Sir, I will not stay and quarrel with you, for I see your life as a quarrel with itself. When the world is turned, may you find your true nature.
How will the world be turned, sir?
When the first is last and the last is first.
Where shall I be on that day?
You'll be where you choose to be. Farewell, gentle lady.
Who was the other who had no words but John?
A godly man and a good man for a committee, I'm told. Sent from Cambridge to sit in the Commons.
Now that at last the king permits us to sit, let my first words in this new house be on injustice. Hath not His Majesty sworn not to deny to any man either justice or right? Then where is the justice for John Lilburn, that rots still in the Fleet by a sentence most illegal against the liberty of the subject, bloody, wicked, barbarous, and tyrannical? Now we sit, we must listen to these voices, or they will drown out our proceedings. I, Oliver Cromwell, petition this House that by its own authority it orders the immediate release of honest John Lilburn.
You waste no words.
What would you have me say?
Did you think me fat-witted?
Your journey was wasted. You thought to bring a prize home for your husband, did you not?
You must not know.
I will bring in your bags, my lady.
What thought you on Master Riseborough?
If my lady was at dinner, he would lick the plate clean.
No more?
He dreams. On a world where no man needs a king to govern him. And perhaps no woman, a husband, to govern her. Shall I bring in your bags, my lady?
Where got you those cuts?
Fighting.
Where?
Wherever there are wages.
Why are you here, Sexby? Why do you draw my water and carry logs to my fire?
I'm waiting, my lady.
For what?
For the killing to start.
Killing?
One side will draw a sword. It is the world.
My thoughts are with His Majesty. A mob urged on by traitors in the Parliament has forced the release of Lilburn. This is anarchy.
Harry, do you not think that these grievances...
They have no grievances. He is the king. They are his subjects.
Of course, but might they not be
It is
found?
not for you to think about. We will go to London tomorrow. His Majesty has commanded the House to give up 5 old dogs that have bitten him these 10 years. They still deny the king his right to rule. They're traitors. The House must surrender them.
And what if they refuse?
He will seize them.
He will enter their chambers.
It is his parliament.
But to use force
It
against...
is not for you to think about.
Harry. Will you not come to me tonight?
Aye. If you will be silent. Why do men mock me?
Who mocks you, Harry?
Even on my wedding day, I was mocked. A pleasure for all men.
What?
You are all, madam.
I'm what you see, Harry. I'm what you know me to be.
Aye. By day. But by night, what are you? When the devil came to you. That you did tell me as a boy. Aye, Satan with his tongue unfurled.
I was a girl. I
Did
didn't...
he enter you?
What?
Then where from these noises at night?
Harry, why do we fight? Are we not Harry and Angelica? Best of friends.
Boy again.
Do you smell it? It's on the wind.
The house refuses. I will be master of my enemies. Follow me.
Do not draw your sword unless you be certain of the day.
The king comes with armed men. Gentlemen, barge awaits you at the water gate.
Let them go! Quickly! The king takes them, he is strong. If he fails to take them, he is weak.
Do not attack your enemy's house, if he be gone from it. I thought he would do this, Thomas.
Mr. Speaker, I must for a time make bold with your chair. 5 of your members are charged with treason. You will point them out to me.
Sire, it is not my part to see or speak anything but as this house desires me.
No matter. My eyes are as good as another's. I can see all my birds have flown.
know the hour, and the minute, and the second.
We leave London as soon as it is dark.
The apprentice bands are sacking houses. The militia is out and armed. They come here to defend their parliament.
Majesty.
My dear sweet girl, you must not trouble yourself.
Sir, there are matters your majesty may not fully understand.
Angelica.
Concerning the parliament men. I think they need not be your enemies, your majesty. There has been a mistake.
A mistake? I am mistook.
1,000 apologies, your majesty. Her mind is wild still.
Leave us.
Que va-t-il se passer?
War.
Where's your honor, Sexby?
Where are your men? Halfway to Kyneton, seeking you, sir.
Follow me!
You lost your men. You seek them out.
You're under my command, Sexby.
I don't take orders from boys.
How came you by that? Give it to me.
Take it from me.
I couldn't have you shot for this.
Then why should I fight for you or your king? Go and fight me on the battlefield.
He's here, Thomas. The night has frozen his wounds, yet he breathes. Grab his legs.
Both armies gave thanks to the same god for the same victory. And in truth, the fight at Kyneton settled nothing at all. It was only the beginning. As the seasons turned, ever more blood was spilled in all corners of the land.
Thomas, must there truly be no warning?
None. We are too few to storm them.
Women and children.
Aye. They must feel terror in their hearts. Fire the first gun.
Fire the first gun and reload!
Fire the second.
Fire the second gun and reload!
We're ready, sir.
Hold.
Thomas, surely they see how few we are.
All that matters is this man's spirit. If I break it, your men need not draw their swords.
Is this how men fight, sir?
Hear this. God sent these floods to trap you.
Now he sends you Riseborough and Cromwell, like Joshua and Gideon, to drown you in fire and blood.
He cannot withstand us, sir. We have 20 cannon.
Our duty is clear, sir.
You will command the surrender now. If you do, you may retreat bag and baggage when the waters go. Decide now. Your time is borrowed, sir.
Will you grant us what remains of this blessed day to pray together, Colonel Riseborough?
No, sir. You blaspheme by giving the Son of God a birthday party. This is a day, like any other.
Angelica, the king asks me to tell you he has recalled Harry from the West Country.
I can go to Fanshawe again.
No, child. You're to wait till Harry sends for you.
Bring him in. Stand. Well, speak.
Sire, on Christmas Day just gone, the abbey at Croyland was taken.
Taken. How taken?
Surrendered, sire, to Colonels Cromwell and Riseborough. Sire, we could not have resisted them.
Surrendered? Without a fight? Well, you, sir, will never command men hereafter.
It seems now my enemies need only look upon my power and it takes to its heels. I must tell you all. While they have more stomach than we have for the fight, none of us will see London ever again.
Save yourself, madam!
Find them. You'll watch them hang. Slowly. You were not touched.
I was never more glad to see you.
My letter was clear. You were to wait to be brought out.
I thought I
You
was...
thought. You thought to pay no heed to my wishes. Men are dead because you thought.
I was wrong. It was done because I missed my friend Harry. Did he not miss me?
You reached for your boy. You will not find him again. I am Colonel Harry Fanshawe.
I'm yours to command, Colonel.
Show yourself to me.
Husband, my true...
Madam! These are the words of the whores and my soldiers' camps.
Where you may command, I will ever be your dutiful wife. Where you may not, I can be nothing but what I am.
Horses for the Earl of Manchester.
Are your men in readiness, then?
Armed without and within, my lord.
I'm told that none of your officers are men of estate, but such as our common men.
But godly and precious, sir. They're in this quarrel for their conscience' sake, not for pay.
For what is our purpose in this fight? But to rid England of the thieving abuses of privilege and to take back our common inheritance. A rich man is but a man who is a burden on some other men. Even an earl is but a man.
Who is this?
Major Lilburn, that did fight most desperately at Kyneton and in our late victory at Marston Field.
Lilburn, the man who would have us all level. Will he not bow?
John? You not bow to his lordship?
Bow, sir, and all will be well.
All will not be well in this land until the Earl of Manchester is but plain Mr. Montague.
You will hang, sir.
He will not hang. I will be hanged first.
Edward!
My lord.
Perhaps the Earl did not see how bravely this man fought at Marston. For indeed it was somewhat dark before he entered the field of battle himself.
You, sir, are another leveller, and I will have no levelers in my command.
Now, I'll hang you myself. Edward, you were too hot. And I'll speak to the Earl and he'll relent.
Do not spend your breath. I'll fight for this Parliament no more. Where is liberty when freeborn John must bow to a hog in armour? Fare you well.
You were right, Thomas. Soon we must move towards Oxford and the King's Lair. But in our way there are some great houses that we must secure. Nay, that you must secure.
Colonel Fanshawe. I'm Colonel Thomas Riseborough.
I know who you are. I would accept no bargain nor hear no threats from you. Do your worst. My lady and her women will leave within the hour.
So be it.
My wife?
I'll write you a pass to Oxford, my lady. We're busy in the county.
I will need no pass, sir. This is the house that I was born in. If you wish to take it from us, you will wade through blood to do it. This is not Croyland Abbey. Is this not so, my lord?
The ladies will be ready within the hour.
Husband,
Madam, hear your husband, for I mean to do my duty here.
and I mine. Sir.
You will leave, madam.
I will not, sir.
Angelica, you are the dearest creature in the world to me.
Then let me stand beside you.
William has never failed in a siege. He will destroy the house and all in it.
Where else should I be? I will stay at all costs. And die by your side.
All is lost. Utterly lost.
Your Majesty.
Be silent. You should have obeyed your husband. And you, sir. You should have subdued your wife. Stay in Oxford if you will, madam. But expect nothing from the Queen's household evermore.
I will accept any commission from your Majesty, however base or of low rank.
No, sir. You will prepare yourself to meet God.
Your Majesty.
O Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
You must say amen.
Amen. Surely the king does this only to frighten me.
Halt! Stand left!
Harry!
Be brief, madam.
Oh, farewell, sweet friend.
I have done this, Harry.
Remember me. Remember your boy, who loved his sweet playfellow more than life. Oh, pray to God for me, Angelica.
They came!
God, if you're kidding me, I thank you.
Fire!
Madam, you are unwell.
She needs a hot dinner.
I saw her first, my dear John.
Do not tire yourself, sir. We travel before first peep of day.
Well, madam, what say you?
What has been your business in Oxford, sir?
To sell corn, my dear.
You're a farmer.
I sell corn, which is a mite easier than growing the stuff. No armies trample over my profits, and the king's court must still be fed.
Shall I call the boy?
You want me drunk, madam? I knew it was so. Such a bonny lady, such a fine face. But we must all eat, must we not? In times as these, a man must make hard bargains, and a woman must sell what man will buy.
Shall I call the boy?
No, dear madam, for I am lusty enough. Come. I'm glad you pay. Come, let me help you.
Sir, I beg of you.
Oh, no, no, no. We'll have no tears, for we are jolly here. Now off with the rest. Open your pretty legs and all is done.
Sir, I think you have a wife somewhere. I beg you, think.
Madam, no more of this. Will you run me through? I think you will not. Madam, will you get on your back? Well, then I see you need another smack.
Oh, God. Do not go, for God's sake. He's turned his face from us both.
The country starves, Thomas. But Oliver, there is food enough for those with coin to pay for it. Parliament men sign themselves passes through my lines and sell corn to our enemies in Oxford. The country looks to the army for justice.
The country looks for order. They want their king back in his place. They want their world safe again.
You know my mind on that. What is yours?
We are as one, Thomas, and ever will be. But Charles Stuart will ever be king.
How can Charles Stuart be king and the world be safe?
God will provide us the answer.
The starving copyholder nor the unpaid soldier will not wait for the firmament to split and shine God's beam in us, Oliver. We must make our own light shine. On the king, on the Parliament of Thieves, and on property.
Property?
Land should be a common treasury. Let every man have a share of it, and there will be no starving. Men will feed themselves.
Where's that land to come from, Thomas?
Must be taken from those who have too much.
You will have us turn to robbery, then? Farewell, Colonel.
Farewell, General.
Why did these members of Parliament induce us to fight in the name of freedom? Only that we might now endure their greed or suffer their prisons. I tell you, this is no freedom, except for them. And we're sat there while we fought for their profits, at home, counting their money. I tell you, we are robbed once more. Not by King alone this time, but by Parliament as well. Let them come. Let them come. Comrades, we fought side by side for liberty. What did you fight for all that time? To be the dogs the Parliament would throw me to. Incarcerate me, sirs! I'm a free-born man!
Try again.
I was told you were dead at Kyneton Fight.
Death indeed sought me out, like a lover, but yet I live. I thank you.
God in heaven. Help me, please.
You are much changed, my lady.
No!
You are not, I see.
How did your husband die?
He died because I was not tame.
The world would have you tame.
Aye.
And the world is full of fools. How came you by those clothes?
A man gave them to me. I killed a man. Nothing remains of who I was.
I will be no man's whore.
Do nothing, but sit by the fire and look like a feast.
Look what I found on the road to London. A whore in a dead man's shirt. Take his clothes from it.
You will pay with your own life for that of my friend. But first, lay her down.
Or would you rather I kill him?
You're the devil's. And you, madam, the devil's whore.
Enough! Enough killing!
The devil's whore gives the orders. What times we live in.
Go home, sir. It's your wife. Your money will go to the poor whose taxes you live on.
A whore and a leveller, too. Well, may you prosper as Master Lilburn does, walled up in stone.
By whose order?
By the Parliament. We will meet again, madam.
Freeborn John walled up again. His wife will need money.
And I see you have found another god to worship. The Holy Trinity. Truth, liberty, and justice. And what is that but more blood? And tell me, when all the blood is spilled, what then? Who will be master and who will be slave? Will I be king?
Between blood of birth and blood of death, there is life. And this fight is now my life. What is yours? To laugh at hope? To live and die alone?
Nay. I would not have that life.
Turn your back. I wish to dress in my skirts again.
Must you?
Must I what, sir?
put on your clothes. I mean only to swim. Swim naked with me, madam. And we will both take gold to honest John. You can have my share too. All I ask is that you swim with me.
Stand off.
From a friend in the Parliament, you see.
Indeed.
And you not had a friend in the Parliament.
John, £28.
Enough to buy a new printing press.
And some clothes for the children. Aye, a new press.
Thought the fight had lost you, but...
No, John. The fight will never lose me again. My sword is drawn.
This is the fight now.
Words.
Read.
You hold his life in your hands. Both sides will call it treason.
Parliament to be forcibly adjourned, and a new one elected by all men of good faith, not only those with property.
The levelling up of men cannot begin until this is accomplished.
That new Parliament to have Charles Stuart arrested and tried as a man of blood.
Who will do the levelling up?
The army, Edward, where you should be still. There is no other engine to drive the world's turning now but the army. Will you take these pages out? They must find their way to a press.
I am searched. Even my skirts.
The dogs.
Where is the press?
In your house, madam. With Thomas Riseborough.
We must search you, sir, on my master's orders.
And who is your master?
That you need not know. Madam?
Go, madam!
Where is she?
This was my mother's chapel.
My soldiers are godly men. They will not tolerate idolatry.
My mother worshipped her God through painted clay.
I'm glad to see you safe and well, madam. These 2 years, I tried for news of you many times. I feared you were sick. Or worse.
I was never more alive. From honest John.
in your debt. This house is given to the army for a while, though I must make free with a part of it. The rest is yours.
How fares Joshua?
Madam?
God sent these floods to trap you now. He sends you Riseborough and Cromwell like Joshua and Gideon to drown you in fire and blood. You broke a king's heart.
Killed some innocents too, madam. My hands are stained in blood. Joshua, indeed.
I've heard that all of your family is in the New World, Colonel.
My mother, my brother, and my sisters.
But not your wife, then?
I will have no wife until this quarrel be over.
And how would you settle the quarrel?
By making England a republic.
And if England wants Charles Stuart on his throne again?
Then I will leave England to its king. Go to Massachusetts. Find me a wife there.
And what shall she be, Colonel?
Such a one as lives and worships in freedom. One that knows how to truly love a man and be loved. Oh, and beautiful.
None such in England, then?
No. I would not have an English wife, madam. Not a painted child that knows nothing but 1,000 years of privilege. Calls it breeding or manners. Calls submission duty and lives only to please a man and pass on his property to his sons. I'll have a free spirit, madam.
All this and beautiful, too. Fee, you will not find this paragon.
I need not find her. For I believe she will find me. Will you not speak?
Might you not hear 1,000 years of privilege in my voice?
Perhaps 100 or 2.
General Cromwell wishes to see you.
How is dear John?
Well, General, when I saw him, for a man with rats for bedfellows.
He's there by order of Parliament. I cannot pluck him out.
You plucked me out.
You fought bravely by my side at Kyneton and at Marston.
As did honest John. And at Naseby thereafter, where Charles Stuart lost his throne, did he not?
He lost his power, Edward, but he is king still. And whoever has him has our destiny in his grip. The Scotch have sold him to Parliament, and Parliament have him sitting in Northamptonshire. Now, if the army were to seize him, the army would hold sway.
Then pluck him out of Northamptonshire, General.
That I may not do. But other men might.
There is a woman in Oxfordshire. Her true name is not known to God-fearing men. She is known as the Devil's Whore. Upon my life, General, this woman is the epitome of wickedness.
Truly, Master Jolliffe? What form does this wickedness take?
Lechery, sir. She consorts with men.
And what, I pray you, should the army do about that?
She is sent from the devil. And her purpose is robbery and murder. Uses her face.
Wickedness indeed.
The Parliament require you to make a troop available to me to search out and take this woman.
I think found that.
Come on! Come on! Edward.
Still not dead, then?
No, my lady, it seems I must live. I bring a message from the general, sir.
I'll leave you.
No, never. Stay and listen.
He has eyes everywhere. I believe not a one of us moves his bowels without Oliver senses it. Craving your pardon, my lady.
Given.
He wants the king taken and delivered to the army, but he would not give the order.
Aye. He would rather I did it. Whoever does it risks the wrath of the Parliament. Yet it should be done.
It shall be done then. Think no more on it. I will risk all in the cause.
Fear not, it will not harm me. The country would fall to utter ruin without me.
Your business?
Sire, we have come to take you into safekeeping.
On whose authority do you come to take away a king? It's a very good authority.
Oliver will never strike him down. He would not be remembered as the man who threw over the king. Deep down, Oliver believes in the good old frame of government.
The cloth that went before cut to a different style.
Authority where it was, rank where it was, land where it was.
And women sent home again to be silent wives and harnessed to their husbands.
In harnessed property.
There are two roads to the future, Thomas. The Leveller regiments will follow yours.
Then what will Oliver do?
What will Thomas Rainsborough do if the road is blocked?
I will become an American. Like my wife.
You swore you had no wives.
Oh, I mean to have one. If she'll have me. Stay. I will return for my answer.
Colonel, I heard not your question.
Will you be my wife? Well,
Come and find your answer when duty allows.
This need not concern you, Colonel. Except that your garrison will need to know of our presence in your area.
you bring a troop of horse to seek a woman who stole your purse.
Read further, sir. She murdered my dear friend. Though against her, it need not concern you.
It concerns me that the Parliament thinks the army has no more pressing task to perform than to indulge the grudges of wealthy men who stayed at home growing their bellies while others bled to death. My Lady Angelica Fanshawe, mistress of this house.
Ah, my Lady Fanshawe.
Master Jolliffe sits in the Parliament, tending the nation's wounds. He's leaving.
A delight to meet you, madam. And yet, I swear I have looked upon your face before.
At court, perhaps.
Of course. In the court. I never could forget such a face. And I never will. Farewell, madam. Colonel.
Nothing will go well till these leeches are purged.
What was his business?
To persecute some whore. He means to have her hanged. My answer, madam?
Do you see him?
See who?
You do not see him. I cannot marry you. There is no future. There is only the past.
Purge of Parliament. Some thrown out, some kept in. No, cannot support it.
They are bloodsuckers. One sweep of the sword and they're gone. We begin anew.
Ah, new election.
No. We know who the godly men are. The men who want the best for England, let them remain.
No election?
No.
Why no election?
John, the country is half ruined. There's famine in the north and west. Corrupt monopolies flourish. We must force Parliament to reform. We need the support of honest John Lilburn.
In God's name, John. We want to purge the men whose warrant keeps you rotting here.
Why no election?
Because the country will vote for the king's men. And you will turn to dust in this rat-infested hole, and your wife and children will starve in a gutter. Oh, my mistake, of course. In truth, there's no more comfortable place on earth for freeborn John Lilburn than a prison cell, where he's spared the trouble of considering the full-grown problems of governance and not the unborn children of liberty and truth, which will lie forever in the womb if we cannot make a world into which they may be brought.
Comfortable.
Think, John. A purged Parliament. And a law, quickly passed, by which no man will have an income above 2,000 a year, not even earls and dukes.
By what authority would a law such as that be brought in?
By this authority. For there is none now else in England, I think you know.
Sir, within half a day of your departure, Mistress Fanshawe was arrested. She's charged with robbery and murder.
Mistress Fanshawe, the charges against you are as follows. In the year of our Lord 1646, you did most cruelly murder the corn merchant Master Chimney, and that with divers others in Whiteham Woods, you did attack and rob Master Jolliffe, and that you are the notorious felon known as the Devil's Whore. What is your answer to these charges?
That I am no whore. And never was.
If your father continues with this case, your head will follow your hair.
We will proceed to the evidence. Master Jolliffe. Master Jolliffe, will you come forward and give your account?
I mistook. This is not the woman who robbed me. That woman was a whore I used many times in Oxford. All this I swear on the blood of Christ.
Release the prisoner.
I ask your forgiveness. For a while in the prison, a doubt crept into me.
Thomas, I killed a man who wanted my honor for pigeon pie. I was...
There is no past, only the future.
There is something more I must tell you. I'm with child.
A speedy settlement. I will bring forward new proposals to the Parliament soon.
Your Majesty, my heart is filled with joy to hear that promise. But I must tell His Majesty, from the love that I bear Your Majesty and ever will, that there are some in the army that are put to worry by the many rumors that His Majesty yet seeks an intervention from the Scottish force.
No.
And that is also a promise from His Majesty.
Of course it is a promise. Thomas Riseborough.
What of him, Majesty?
He is a fanatical, a leveler. Should such a man be in such high command, I would sleep easier in my bed if he were removed from our affairs.
Thomas is the best man in England, sire. And my friend. Well, then let any man here tell me a better way. Then let any man here tell me any other way this ship can be brought into harbour other than to talk to Charles Stuart. He gave me solemn undertakings, promises from his own lips.
Which will prove false as ever before.
Gentlemen, we have royalist uprisings in South Wales, in Yorkshire, and in Cheshire.
And let us crush them!
Aye, Thomas, we can crush them. We can spend our lifetimes and our children's lifetimes killing and killing again. But when the killing stops, where is England? We cannot achieve all, my friends. But we can achieve a sufficiency.
A sufficiency of Charles Stuart. A sufficiency of bloated thieves in the Parliament. A sufficiency of soldiers who fought for their country, only to be told they must now starve for the wages promised. I fought not for that sufficiency.
Well, what then, Thomas? More death? More destruction? What?
We exiled Charles Stuart. Let him depart. Let us govern the country through councils elected in the streets, the guilds, the universities.
Elected in the streets? By whom?
By all men.
For I think the poorest he that is in England has a life to live as the greatest he.
No more parliaments for men with property only. We should burn it down!
Well then, Thomas, and all of you, my friends and comrades, I must tell you this. What Colonel Riseborough urges this council to accept is a form of government unknown on this earth, and one that will straightway fall into anarchy. Rather than let this beloved England fall into such misery, I tell you now,
I would pull promises out of Charles Stuart's mouth another 1,000 years.
Then it's clear, General. In this beloved England, one of us will not live.
If you rise up, you will become mutineers and traitors. Oliver is still the hero.
Then the regiments must be prepared for this convulsion. Reason says we lose all in delay.
Madam.
One man only may unite the army in this great matter, Thomas. That man is you.
Thomas. Charles Stuart has broken his promises. Every one of them. By escaping from Hampton Court, gone it is thought to the Island of Wight. I come to apologize to you. And to all. For that I was foolishly dazzled by him. We will negotiate with this false man no more. But Thomas, there must now be unity amongst us, or all will be brought to ruin. There are new uprisings today in Essex and in Yorkshire and in Cheshire and in Wales and in Bristol too. The country needs its army now as never before. What say you?
When we have done, will all matters as to how we govern this country be for discussion?
All matters.
And will all matters as to land and property be for discussion?
All. You're needed in Pomfret, Thomas. A siege such as only you can lift. But I beg of you, make speed. Our enemies were making ready for this while I blinked in the sunlight of the king's gaze.
I will go tomorrow.
Tonight, Thomas.
Tonight must be my wedding night, Oliver. If my lady will marry a soldier, that'll be gone in the morning.
She will.
May God grant you a long life together. I must go to Wales. Thing I never thought to do. Very well.
Will you not offer me a wedding gift, General?
If it can be done.
Let John Lilburn go free. Overthrow Parliament's warrant.
It is done, madam. By authority of the army.
You will not make me a wife for one night, I hope.
I must disappoint you, Edward. No fight for you. Till I return, guard this woman with your life.
Why do you sleep on straw still, Saxby? I wish you were by Thomas' side in Yorkshire.
I wish it too. He is the best man I ever met.
We come with a message from General Cromwell.
When you were the god of battles, there was ever a sign of your blessing on me. Now England rests upon my shoulders, my sight is dim. I think I see the road, and yet I fear to tread it. I know the man I must strike down, and yet I fear the blood that will be shed thereafter.
Take men to the island and arrest Charles Stuart. You will be charged with making unlawful war on England. Let others stand ready to enter the Parliament. Time has come.
Husband.
Yes.
There will be life for us, will there not? One day the argument will be over.
There is a life to come.
Arrest her! You shall not touch her.
Sex be desist. What does it matter now? Let them hang me.